Workout started. GPS on. Steady 40 minutes at zone 3. Go. Below zone. Auto pause.
Okay, better get going.
Workout resumed.
It's a beautiful sunny Sunday today, and I'm heading to Lambrick Park to do some loops, and then I'm going to finish the week off like last week in the gym. So 40 minutes of running, and it's going to be about 15 minutes of rowing and 15 minutes of stationary bike. We'll see how it goes.
Good morning.
Hello. Bill, without Natasha, and David with Finnegan. Above zone.
In zone.
So that's what I'm going to do today. In zone I run, above zone I walk. Got to cross the road here. Hang on a second. Okay, safe. I think I heard above zone, but I've only been running for 4 minutes. There you go. I'm interested to see what my average pace will be at the end of 40 minutes. Probably around 7 minutes per kilometer. Just turning into the park now. I should have brought my sunglasses. Well, it's not as wet as it was last week. That's for sure. Last week was the Lambrick drizzle. Today it's Lambrick in the sun. This is the first climb on this side. I'm gonna have to go home before I can upload this show. Last week I did it all on my phone. Today,
average heart rate 126. Workout average pace 7 minutes 4 seconds per kilometer.
Today I brought the Sony along just in case Rob showed up, because up till about 11 o'clock last night I was assuming he was coming, but this morning he messaged me that he hasn't been sleeping at all well lately. So I'm solo again. So 5 minutes done. Probably a little more than 5 minutes. Hello. Thank you. I'm going to be coming up to the 10-minute corner pretty soon. In zone. Hello, bird. So I already had a 7 minutes pace at the 5-minute mark. Bit of a dog party here. Hello. This is about the 1 kilometer mark. But my announcements are every 5 minutes. I have to remember to take a few pictures as I go around. So, my order of the day is make up the spare bed for Carlos. He's visiting for American Thanksgiving. He's off from today until next Friday, I think. I'll probably see Bill and David and Finnegan. They were heading this way. Hello. Jogger behind you. Hi. Hello.
Shannon, look outside. Oh, sorry.
She was oblivious. It's funny, when there's more than 3 people in a group, they always seem to have this selective indefinite for anything going on outside that group. Shouldn't make any difference to their hearing ability. It's just they kind of switch off anything outside their bubble.
Average heart rate 134. Workout average pace 7 minutes 9 seconds per kilometer.
Okay, so I've passed the 10-minute corner by a couple of minutes. I'm getting to the alley. At the corner of the tennis courts. This is where I might miss one of Samantha's announcements. It gets a bit noisy here. Oh, I heard that. In zone. I must be teetering on the cusp. So this is the paved section down the middle. This will take me to the end of my first loop. I should do just about 3.5 loops today. Above zone. I should be listening out for these things. There you go. Well, on Thursday I tried to do a long run in zone 2, which worked out pretty well. I must admit, I was quite surprised. I had a lot of walk reminders as I kept popping into zone 3, but it kept me in the 8-minute range per kilometer, which would have given me, I don't know, maybe a 5-hour marathon. Above zone 42 times 8. Oh, I had the number in my head just then, and then I lost it. Anyway. You're all better mathematicians than I am. 40 by 8 is 320. 6 6s are 36. So 2 8s, 16. 346. So sub 6 hour. A bit like Chris's workout, his marathon, his Virginia marathon. I think he worked out around that pace for his 42. Alright, so 1 lap done, 2 to go. In zone. Seeing as I'm teetering on the cusp, I will let the zone settle down a little bit before I start running again. in zone uphill. Probably wait a little longer. Excuse me. Alright. This little kid running towards me. Hello. Seven, 9. Hello. Good. That was the father of the little kid. The little kid's running the path. The father is walking across the field to meet him on the other side. And down I go. Hello, dog. Morning. Yep, I always see the same dog people whenever I come to Lambrick. Yep. Dad is just about to intercept the kid. Yep. Next time I'm sub 7, I will take a picture. Morning. Coming back up to the Scout Hall. Yep, so Carlos Jr. is coming for a week with us. Above zone, I heard that. In zone. The longer the run, the more these little breaks flatten the curve down a little bit. It's all relative. These short sessions, there is less of the leveling effect of a longer workout. 40 minutes is just below my normal threshold for activities. I try and do an hour of whatever I'm up to. But today I have a plan. When I finish the next loop, I will check the stats and see if I should be heading for the rec center or not. All I need today is, I think it's 92 minutes total, which is an hour and a half, approximately. So if I do 40 here, I have less than an hour to do at the rec center. But I want to use up the last of my subsidized tickets, my entries. Hello. I saw this guy before on the other side. Hello again. Let me take a picture of Mount Douglas through the trees. Yeah, I've been out for 19 minutes so far. There you go. That'll set the place and time as I put the phone away inside its pocket, inside my sweatshirt. So lap 2. So 20 minutes down. I'm not sure what we're listening to now. I think it's John Coltrane. That was either in zone or above zone. Not sure what. I'm claiming selective deafness today. Alley-oop. So 20 minutes done, and I've done 1.5 loops, so 40 minutes, it's going to be 3 loops. I heard that. The other calculation is that I'm probably going to do over 5k today. 5 7s to 35. I have 40 minutes planned. Could be 6k, but I don't know. I have nothing to prove today. So I bought new trail shoes on Friday. That was good. I've used them once, but today I decided to wear my pretty new road shoes. Another pair of Sauconys. I now have 3 pairs of Sauconys. And 1 pair of Brooks. That should get me through the winter now. So Teetering on the cusp will be the title today. Alright, in zone, off I go. Zone 3 leaves me a little bit out of breath. Actually, I think I did my Zone 2 run on Wednesday. That's right. Coming up to the end of October. Hello. Beautiful view of Lambrick Park High School. It's amazing the difference between this side of the park and the other side of the park. so close to Mount Doug that by doing this part, I'm now almost half a kilometer closer to the Mountain of Joy. So I'll take a picture from here and then put the music back on. John Coltrane, yes.
Auto pause. Workout resumed. Pillow tone.
It's funny how sometimes the taking a picture aborts any other program that might be going on. I'm still managing to stay above 7 minutes, but that's understandable. I'm trying to slow down a little bit so I don't have to gasp so much when I'm talking to you. Yep. Teetering on the cusp again. If I was in a race, I would turn that announcement off. I know I can hold zone 5 for 40 minutes in a race, which would get me most of the way through a 5-miler. Not quite, probably about 7k in 40 minutes at a higher effort level. So this is now the beginning of lap 3. Still not quite settled into my pace. Pretty close. Into the biting wind, which is pleasant today because I am getting a bit hot. Hello, Jane. Joan of Arc. She's out every day almost, that girl. She's in her 90s almost. She's been on my show 3 or 4 times. Incidentally, we do inhabit the same orbits. It's about 13 minutes a lap. Hello. Back at the scout hall again. I think I might be above zone. Let me just walk a little bit here. Just in case. Maybe not. Maybe I'm in zone. Yeah, in zone. There you go. There's a big dog on its own. I think its owner is on the phone. Now the dog's going the other way. So maybe that's the owner up ahead. We should meet them at one stage. I'm closing on the big fluffy dog.
Time 30 minutes. Average heart rate 135. Workout average pace 7 minutes 9 seconds per kilometer.
So I have 10 minutes to go. So I know what I'll do. See if I can take a picture of this dog. There he is.
Below song. In song.
See, that time the picture didn't switch off the music. It's one of those glitches. You wonder why all these bug fixes have to keep happening. You'd think if they fix the bug, they wouldn't have to fix it again. But obviously there's a lot of tweaking going on in the software business. So 30 minutes, probably 31 minutes of recording so far. So I'm going to go to the end of the paved section, which will be in about 5 minutes, and then I will swing back towards the rec centre, which should give me my 40 minutes. Might as well just keep the recorder open. Mind you, I could always pause it. Seems I'm not saying very much today. Yeah, why don't I do that? Pause it till I'm a few minutes from the end. So just pulling up on the end of this loop, and I'm swinging across to the rec centre to finish off my workout on the rowing machine and the stationary bike. Hello, Joan, again. So I'm within a couple of minutes now of finishing this run. Just coming in on Torquay Drive. And I'll swing across the skateboard park and in through the rec centre doors. If I use my last of the subsidised visits before December the 1st, then I can get $15 off my next purchase, which will probably be a 10 times visit. So pretty soon I'll be saying goodbye to you, wishing you all a great day, great weekend, the end of it. Hoping to see all your great photographs on the Friends of the Seeker page, and hoping to get some audio contributions for your 5 minutes. To the sound of the compressors I will turn towards the building. Last 50 meters. And that's it. Pretty much 40 minutes of running and however many minutes of recording.
Time for hydration.
Yep.
Workout finished. Interval statistics. 5.54 kilometers. Average pace 7 minutes 13 seconds per kilometer. Average heart rate 134. Time 40 minutes. Average heart rate 138. Workout average pace 7 minutes 12 seconds per kilometer.
So there you go. That's it.
Workout pause. Workout stop.